Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. So I've come down today, not been down for about 4 or 5 days now, and I know I've got a lot of work on this plot to do, lots of tidying. It's that time of year to kind of put a lot of things to bed, but it's also that time of year to try and get a few things in the ground as well. So that's what I'm planning on doing today, but also um, I'm planning on harvesting a few of the other bits and pieces I've still got. So I've still got the akocha, or kiwa as it's called, and I'm going to harvest, or I have harvested the carrots. And I'm telling you now, I was never going to do these carrots on camera. Harvesting these is it was going to be something that was probably going to be traumatic, and it was going to be something that I'd be quite embarrassed about, really, because I know I've neglected them. But I know I've got at least something to take home. Let me show you. As they say, something is better than nothing, and I am totally 100% know why my harvest this year for carrots has been absolutely shocking. Partly because I fox-proofed the area that had the carrots, and partly was the watering has been quite sporadic. I have watered when I've been putting the hose round. I've not put the hose round for quite a while, and I had the lid there, so that lid was basically to protect the that area from the foxes getting in. Problem is that with the lid on, the rain couldn't get through to it, so that kind of the normal natural watering that you'd get, it just didn't get any. So my harvest is basically, yeah, it's a mishmash. So a lot of these are going to be okay still. I can probably get baby carrots for Christmas. We'll wash them down, top and tail them, and stick them in the freezer for Christmas. I got the odd one that's okay, but yeah, it's not been a great year for me for carrots. My own fault, really. I kind of, when I put the fox proofing in, I kind of had the thought to myself that I was going to need to keep that watered as often as I could, pretty much every time I came down, and I know really darn well I never did. So I've only got myself to blame for this. Schoolboy error, but it's an error that can be avoided. I like to say I learn from my mistakes, but I'm probably going to make the same mistake over and over again. I'm not very good at remembering things, especially when they're kind of tucked away like this is, in an area that is not my first choice of places to be, really. Whilst I've got the polytunnels and the other buildings and things like that, I generally spend a lot of time in those. A lot of time kind of planting up the poison gardens and things like that. So this time, next year, or maybe, I don't know, have I still got time to put carrots in now? I know they're not going to have much light going into the winter period, but I don't know. I'll have a read. If I can get carrots in now, I'll put carrots in now. I might try and put them in rows this time and see what happens, but maybe probably too late in the season. But yeah, it is what it is. It's one of those things, and I have a lot of those things on my plot. I'm not the best at remembering stuff sometimes. Anyway, that's the carrots. I have got something, not great, but there we go. Anyway, that's it for now. All the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.